This is Ishar Games. I'm Ishar. Today we're going to be playing some 7 Days to Die. I'm going to test this out, see if I can make sure my computer can keep up, play a game like this, so I can start The Forest, which is a game I really want to do a series on. But let's test it out first. So I'm going to do something a little different than anything I've ever done before. I'm going to go Nomad difficulty, 150% XP. I'm going to turn Blood Moon off, but I'm putting Feral Sense on during the day and Permadeath. So basically what I want to do here is just going to play until I can't. And once this character dies, that'll be it for this save, and then on to the next game. So let's get this loaded up and get started. All right, here we are in Navezgane. Oh, always love starting with a book. So we're playing in version 1.2 with the new updates. I've been playing this game since about alpha, I think it's 14. Oh, nice. This game has changed tremendously since then. I've followed along with it as it's changed, as it's updated. I really like where it is right now. I'm excited for them to bring back the weather system. Hot, cold. I don't love, from what I understand, they're going to bring radiation back into the wasteland. Not a super big fan of that. I enjoy being able to, like, build a base in there and survive the constant onslaught. But anyway, great game. Very fun survival game. I enjoy the survival aspect. I really like the building aspect of this game, being sort of Minecraft style where everything's on blocks. I think that was a really nice thing that I don't know of any other game besides Minecraft and then this one that did that. So this was certainly the first one for me that did that. So I've always really enjoyed this game. It's got a spot for me on my playlist anytime. So I thought, hey, what better game to do a small series on than one I know pretty well. So right now I'm just going to be scavenging. I'm trying to get myself a stone axe, which is very, very preliminary here. Looking for a stone. I'm going to go clear that house and see what I can find in it before I... Ooh, that'll be something to sell before I leave the area. But I got to be careful. I have to be careful. It is permadeath, so I can't go making too many mistakes. Get a couple stones up in her. Oh, I need grass. Wow. Need grass, of course. There we are. I'm gonna harvest this stump. If I get real lucky, I'll get some honey out of it. That would make me feel a world better in this harsh world. Cure any infection I might get. But it's a low chance, so I'm not ever expecting to find it. Oh, got a small radio station up there. That'll be nice to loot too. Probably get a bunch of stuff to sell from it. These pallets are excellent sources for stone. As you can see, I'm already up to 50 now. Really great way to collect stone. Pawpaw residence. Let's hope Pawpaw's not home. Right now I'm going to collect pretty well everything that I can. I need to be able to sell stuff and make some money. Generally one of the first challenges that we have if we don't get lucky with POIs is finding a cooking pot so that we can boil our own water and drink clean water instead of dirty puddle water. So that'll be one of the first things that I'm going to be looking for. Crafting for fun, tools digest. Piles of wood are excellent places to get wood. Shocker, right? In the very beginning, not a lot of zombies around. They don't spawn in right away, so you generally get pretty lucky and clear a place or two before they get you. I don't run a ton of mods. A lot of people like to really mod this game, and which is a really cool part of any game where the developers kind of open it up to that. Oh, hello. You were silent. Oh, boy. Wow. Not a sound out of him. Stop. Oh, my 10 seconds of bleeding? I feel like I'm going to need fingers. Woof. Rough start. He did not make a sound. Oh, and I don't remember what I was saying. Something about zombies not spawning. It goes to show what I know. Okay. Oh, mods. So I don't generally mod this game very much. I believe what I currently have on is a craft from containers mod, which is pretty awesome. Meaning that I can, when I'm cooking on a campfire or something, it's going to pull inventory from nearby storage boxes. It just saves me from having to walk to the box, grab the goods, walk to the campfire, put it in. And it just lets you know right away that you have the materials you need. So it's just a quality of life thing. I don't find it actually affects gameplay other than making you, you know, slightly faster with crafting, spending less time doing that kind of stuff. So I run with that mod. Oh, hello. I do think there's one other mod that I have active right now. I think I have a mod where I can cook vitamins, or no, recent update made that mod not workable for me, so I don't have that. Darn. Not that I have the goods to crack into it anyway. Oh, I do. I got some lockpicks. So, I repeat, darn. At least that one didn't sneak up on us. So that's good. Alright. Got a few little things. Certainly nothing game-changing. What do we got in challenges here? Not that one. This one. Make some clothes. Sure. I'll make some clothes. I really like the new armor system they've done with this game. I think it needs a little bit of balancing, but I do enjoy them. I wish dyes would work with them. For some reason, the dyes don't change the color of the armor, which is unfortunate. Go. Arrow. Where are my arrows? There, right at the top. Always good in the early game. Get a bow. I haven't decided what I'm going to play with here. A lot of times I'll play like a stealth build with a bow and arrow. I've never really done a Pummel Pete type build in all the time playing this game. I don't think I've ever used a club to any degree beyond the wooden one that you sort of have to use in the beginning. So I might do that. Might give that a try. Usually, like I said, I'll do like a stealth build, so I'll use a knife. I've used a spear on a lot of occasions. I recently did a playthrough where I used the stun baton, and man, that thing's a beast. Holy moly, it's good. But once you get the repulsor mod on it and just start blowing the zombies away, man, is it ever good. Let's see what this radio station holds. It's been a long time since I've looted this POI. Probably a bird up here. Probably not the smartest place to be heading up so high while I'm on... Oh, yep. I'm on permadeath. Gonna get a can of salmon. Very nice. Alright. 59 health. So looking good for hunger and thirst. Oh, hello, gym bag. Vitamins. Very helpful. Getting game is tough. Oof. I don't usually play on Navezgane either. I usually do like a pre-gen map, but I do like the idea that, from what I understand at least, Navezgane has one copy of every POI. So you don't end up with, you know, Pawpaw's house 6 times. I like that. And I think especially the longer you play, the more it's kind of nice to switch things up and do different POIs instead of the same ones over and over again. Oh, military check. Oh, nice. Nothing to use it with, but... Alright, let's get our bearings. We got a little village over there. Or a farm field or something. Down over there. We got desert that way. Snow this way. Oh, the big mansion on the hill. I love that POI. The first time I did that one, man, that was a trip. I liked that very much. Yeah, I know roughly where I am now. I do remember this from when I played way back in the day. Waste forest down there, desert there, yeah. Actually, in a recent kind of test run for this, I built a little... I used that house right there as my base. So I won't be using that this time. Might go hit up that barn, see if I can harvest a bunch of corn and help me with my early food troubles. Probably go do that. Get real lucky. Potentially there's going to be a cooking pot in there. That would be excellent. Okay, yeah, open that up. Excellent. And it'll give me a trader look. Oh, not good, not good. Ouch. Oh, that was so not good. Oh, boy. Oh, my. That was pretty well a death sentence right there. That was a death sentence. I am not going to be able to build a splint. Oh, boy. I need glue. Oh my goodness. That was rough. That was so rough. I got on the wrong side of the ladder. Maybe I'll get super lucky with some glue in this garbage. Oh my god. Oh! Okay, okay. Craft the duct tape. Okay, craft a splint. Wow. Wow. This isn't gonna save me or anything, but it'll sure help. Okay. Oh my word. Oh, I cannot believe that happened. I am not going to go in here. I don't remember there being, like, it's a radio station, so it's a bunch of just electronics and stuff, and I do not have the health for that right now. So, I am going to start the long walk to the barn. I am just going to follow this road. I don't want to run because it's going to extend how long it takes for my foot to heal, so I will see you when I get there. Alright, so that didn't take too long to get here. Along the way, I did find a backpack with some painkillers in it, so my health is up to 48 now. That's a real nice boost there. That was pretty lucky. And other than that, I just found some garbage with some crap in it. Some gel casings, some, you know, plastics, whatever. Just the usual kind of trash that I'll sell to the trader once I see them. But I'm here at the farm now. I'm going to try and harvest some of this corn. I am going to need food soon enough. Generally, I don't like to eat the food in its raw, sort of unprocessed state, because you really don't get a lot of food from it. So I find that I just end up in this cycle of, you know, eat some corn and I'm hungry again, 2 seconds, and I eat more corn, and before I know it, I'm all out of food, especially in the early game. So I like to try to focus more on finding cookbooks, get my cooking skill up. Oh, speaking of skills, I have skill points to spend. Get my cooking skill up, and then I can make some better food that's going to fill me up more properly. This is Zombies, honey. So I'm just playing for a short little while, and then I'll be done, okay? Daughter came to see what I was up to. Would have been good. Alright, well, I'm thirsty. Alright, but barn's right over there. Farmhouse over there. Let's make our way over that way. We'll walk through the field and harvest corn as we go. Always good to search vehicles, see what we can find. I'm overloaded, so I should probably deal with that. And I have those skill points. So, I don't generally do this, but I might do some Master Chef. That'll help me get cooking cookpots or cooking books. I don't usually do pack mule. I'll do the pummel peat. I think I'm just going to commit. I'm just going to go with some clubs and probably shotguns whenever I find one. I'm going to do living off the land. That'll help me with, especially right now, harvesting all this corn. And I think I'm going to put in some healing factor just to help with my current predicament. I play this game with mouse and keyboard. I don't like the controller, especially when it comes time for building and whatnot. So mouse and keyboard I play with. I don't really know what else to say about that. I generally enjoy the building in this game, so I will probably be building a house at some point, build a nice little base. I like to play with Blood Moon off, especially for a challenge like this where I've got the difficulty increased and I've got... See me? I think so. Yeah. I've got the difficulty increased and I've got permadeath on. I don't want to just throw in Blood Moons and just kind of cut it short. I do like the Blood Moons in general, and I think it gives you something to work towards every so often. But what I do also find is that it makes it so you can end up in this cycle where all you're doing in between every 7 days is prepping for the next port. You're rushing out, you're getting building materials, you're patching holes, you're building a stronger base, you're trying to find new weapons. So what I found is that then I wasn't just exploring the game. I wasn't free to do whatever POI I wanted. That's how I felt. I was always forced into whichever ones I was getting as a mission. And I found myself, especially in the later game where you're doing like tier 6 missions, you're always doing the same POIs over and over and over again. So I've started to play without blood moons just to try and mix it up a little bit. Give myself a little more freedom to just see a POI and go check it out. I've played this game for a really long time, and there are still so many POIs that I have not been to. And again, I don't mod the game, so I don't have a bunch of, you know, third-party POIs added into this game. In fact, for this one, I'm playing Navezgane, the original map. It's modified a little bit, but still a lot of the same landmarks are here that were here in Alpha 14 when I started playing this. Some differences here and there, like Trader Joel is no longer in the same place. He's moved to a different location. You know, there's a number of things that have changed, but it's still a lot of similarities, which back in the day when I was playing this game and I was playing on Navezgane all the time, I don't even think I left the forest biome like to live. You know, I went, oh, cool. I went to different biomes, but I never built a base there. So, you know, I certainly never spent oodles of time in different biomes to see some of the different POIs. So it's just a cool way for me to make sure that I get out there and see more of what the devs have put into this game. So I wish I could remember what other mods I have in here so I can tell you about them. I'm sure I'll come up against them. I'll find out which ones they are once they start to crop up. The craft from containers one gives me a little bit of grief once in a while. One of the newer updates. Every once in a while, it sort of gives me a bunch of error code messages saying it can't find a container or something like that, which is a little unfortunate. It was working really well until in V1.0, and then, I don't know, by the time we got to V1.2, it started glitching out on me. I'm pretty sure I updated the mod itself, but it hasn't been updated since the 1.2 update, so not sure what's going on. I'm not going to feel bad about this. I want that crate that I currently see up there in the top of the barn. I need to build some blocks. Block, favorite. 30. I like to keep them on my hotbar. Oops. I don't know what he's stuck on, but I'm not above taking advantage of it. Someone coming in from outside. I don't have any more arrows. Alright. I'm gonna risk some dirty water. Which apparently was a challenge, so that's fun. Oh, that broken leg is real. Oh, and I got stuck running. Yeah, they added an auto run. I can turn it off. I don't know why I don't, to be honest, but I never really use it. I always like to hold shift myself, but oh yeah, I wanted a cooking pot. That's why I came over here in the first place. Two big guys following me. That's not ideal. Nope. I'm not doing a mission. I find when you're doing missions, it's best to follow the path the devs want you to follow for the mission. For the POI, there's always a sort of defined path. But when I'm just clearing out Whoa, hello. When I'm just clearing out POIs, I don't find that's... Oh, I'm gonna get super trapped in here. I don't find that's so important. In fact, it can be a lot faster to just bust your way in. Gotta keep an eye out here. I am gonna get toast. And I'm hungry. Alright, I don't like to eat the chili, but let's do it. Some food in there. Help with the stamina regen. Ouch. Get one down. Got an abrasion. 32 health. Ugh. Oh man, this this series is not gonna last long. I can already tell. This is not gonna last long. What do I need? Oh, parkour. Gotta get parkour. That is such a crucial skill in this game. Cooking pot. Cooking pot, please. Also, cookbooks would be phenomenal. Which I'm getting none. Nuggets. Ooh, bunch of stone in there. Ah, yeah, that feral sense, it's real. It is real. Alright, this isn't worth it. Alright, let's just make our way to the trader. See what we see along the way, but I'm gonna pick up a tail for the whole way, I'm sure. But this is gonna be another slow walk, so I'm gonna loot this truck. I'll loot that stump, or chop that stump, I should say. Mushroom. Ugh. Load myself up too much here. Blueberries I can eat. Don't give me much, but they give me a little. Grab these chairs, that's why I picked them up. Make arrows out of those feathers. Okay, he's catching up, so let's get going. Okay, I'll loot this stump then. I'm just gonna start walking to the trader. I will just be chopping stumps and the odd bush like that. Opening up whatever bags and boxes I find along the way, so we'll see what I get. Probably nothing consequential. No honey. Alright. No infection either, so not in ultra high pressure for it, but that'll come. Alright. I'm gonna start walking towards this, the trader. I'll see you guys when I get there. Well, on my walk to the trader, and you can see I did not get far. This guy came at me, and I get the feeling this might be the end of me, so I figured I would record it. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to run a bit. Gotta pop some corn into a hot bar here. Something I need to eat while I fight this thing, I think. Oh, yes, please. Shotgun book, 2 shotgun books, beef, shotgun shells, a bunch of cash. Oh, that was okay. Oof. My goodness. Sooty guys, they'll get you. As I'm walking, I'm eating some corn, which I realized, again, since I don't usually eat this stuff, I don't find these things out, it actually gives me a bit of health. So I'm mowing down on corn. I've got loads of it right now, thanks to that farm field, which I didn't even fully harvest. So now I'm up to 52 health. Eating this thing gives me a tiny bit of food, but mostly gives me health. So that's a nice little perk there. I also remembered another mod that I use is a HUD mod. So the HUD looks different than the vanilla HUD. I like it a lot more. It just kind of speaks to me a little better. I like the kind of daytime location kind of layout better. I like the food and water layout a lot better. Oh my god. Get out of here. Get. Get. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get to this trader before nighttime, and that's going to be a pain. Zombie hopping on the mountain over there. Right, I really hate this no running business. I think there might be a cooking pot in this house, though. I get the feeling that would have been why I ended up in that house. I spawned, on my last game, I spawned somewhere around here. Went right to that house, it was right there, to loot it. And I feel like in that game I had a cooking pot really early on. So something tells me might have what I need. Let's take care of this skinny little guy. Yeah, look who's talking. I am a skinny dude. Shouldn't judge. Let's get in here, see if we can find ourselves a cooking pot. And then, frankly, this might end up being an okay place to spend a night if I need to, but let's see what we can do. Battery to sell, shovel. Trader's going to give me a shovel anyway, so I'll just get rid of that. I'm going to need to repair this. Always check your gear. Alright, can I get in here? Water. No cooking pot. Might have found it in the oven or something. Just got lucky in my other game. Rather than a oh, yep. Yep. Got it again. Alright, I'm out. These chairs to scrap. Oh boy. Oh, and it's getting nighttime. They're gonna run soon. 8 p.m. I shortened the day length so that daytime is I think half hour, exactly a half hour. That way, like a half hour real time. That way I can kind of set my recording schedule to be sort of half hour. Nice. Cookbook. Oh, level 3 baton. Yes, please. Oh, who carries pipe bombs? Someone was up to no good. I know I'm hurting my foot, but I just gotta get some distance. That down there. Make some arrows. Get those. You know what? I'm just gonna eat this beef. I'm a long way from being able to make anything with it anyway. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 trailing me at the moment because of those feral senses. Tell you that setting, when you turn it on, it changes the game dramatically. being a stealth build is almost impossible when they got... Oh, honey. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, and a hoodie guy. Okay, everybody. Let's just cool our jets for a moment, shall we? Another stump up here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Maybe I can use the stump as a bit of a barrier. Okay. You know what? I'm going to build some wood spikes here once I get a bit of distance. Oh, he's right there. Come on. Come on. Build, 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 build. Turn that off. Where are my spikes? Where are my spikes? Okay. This hoodie guy seems to walk faster than the rest. He's got a little more of his mental faculty with him, so get down to flatter ground, plop some of these down. I don't get experience when they die on the spikes, but if I'm real lucky, I'll be the one to deliver it. No. Okay. At least I will hopefully survive this. No, boy. Okay. Yeah, get up. Come on. Wood spikes now are much stronger. They used to be, every time a zombie would walk into it, it would degrade 1 level, and it had 3 levels. So basically, you could hurt 3 zombies or hurt a zombie 3 times, and that would be it. Now they have a lot more durability. They were still a great way to defend your horde bases, especially in the early game, because they're super cheap to make, and you could just go chop a ton of wood and just completely surround some small POI and with spikes. But you had to spend a lot of time going out and chopping wood, which again is kind of where I was talking about with kind of getting burned out a little bit and always doing the same thing over and over again. So I really appreciate the new wood spikes. They've got some durability to them. I find, especially in situations like that, they are very helpful to just plunk down somewhere and stand on the other side. The zombies are not that smart. Now I need wood. I am all out of wood again. This little fishing shack or whatever. Oh man, I wish my leg wasn't broken. That was crazy. That was such a crazy fall. I knew I was taking some risk going up that radio tower, but I didn't think I'd be as dumb as to just completely fall off the ladder. Oy vey. Unlocked. That door never used to be unlocked. At least not that I remember. Like I got a couple in there. I hear someone else walking. Oh, okay. Fishing shack has some decent loot in it, but I might have to get it another time. I probably should have focused on the trader anyway. Now I've kind of sealed the deal. It's definitely nighttime, so. But I'll clear out the soul fishing shack. Unfortunately, I bust open that strong door. Ooh, I got another honey. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Oh, only 2, eh? Oh, yeah, they're fast now. Oh, timer. Oh, boy. Aha! Ouch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I'm infected. Oh, boy, they are really fast. That's it. This is it, folks. I made it to night number 1. Next time, let's not fall down a radio tower, shall we? Well, thanks again for watching. This was, again, a test for me to check out my recording, check out some settings in OBS. If you follow any of my other videos, you'll know I'm just starting out, just learning, just trying to test some things out. So this will be a good trial run. Maybe I'll try this again sometime, see where else we end up. But for now, that was it. One day. You can clearly tell I'm a pro at the game when I can only last a single day. So we'll try it again another time. Thanks for watching. This was Ishar. This is Ishar Games. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.